Today on September 12th, Archangel Michael says, it's an emergency. Your life is about to end. God will stop helping you if you skip this. Please open before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, there is no more time to waste. The silence that has been surrounding you is about to break with the sound of consequence. Something hidden has been moving behind the scenes of your life, and now it's coming forward to take what was delayed. The heavy feeling you've carried is not your imagination, it is a sign. Your path is being observed from both above and below. A final decision has already been made and your fate is hanging in the balance. Your name was searched, your record opened, and a delay was found. You were meant to act sooner, but you ignored the inner pull. Now the shift will feel stronger than you're ready for. Do not be fooled by the calm you see around you. The storm is already spinning beneath it. A spiritual emergency has been declared and you are at the very center of it. Type Amen to get blessing 991. Your name has traveled to places your body has never been. Angels have whispered it and divine timelines have recorded it. You were chosen for a mission, but that mission is falling behind. Pain, betrayal, heartbreak, and confusion were never punishments, they were awakenings. But you mistook survival as completion and ignored the next step. You were marked as chosen, but the chosen must answer when called. The voice calling you has grown louder, but your hearing has grown dull. Something within your family line is pulling you downward and you haven't noticed. It started with a dream you dismissed, a sign you overlooked. That was the final gentle warning, this is the final urgent one. Type Amen to get blessing 782. Archangel Michael says, 3 enemies are using your silence against you. Because you waited too long to speak, they began speaking for you. Now your name is caught in a dangerous exchange. One holds records of your past, another has glimpses of your future, and the third is determined to block you from reaching it. They are moving quickly, faster than your current strength. But heaven is still watching to see if you will rise. A repeating cycle surrounds you. Each time it ends with you left behind. But if you allow this cycle again, your spirit will not recover. Type Amen to get blessing 451. The date July 9th was sealed in urgency. A decision has already been made in the unseen. You are now being judged not by how much you've endured but by how fast you will act. If your heart raced while reading this, that is your spirit begging you not to ignore the signal again. The energy around you is shifting so sharply your body may react with pain, sleepless nights, or sudden waves of emotion. These are not random, they are last calls for your attention. Your darker self is fighting back, but the light in you was never meant to be buried. The pressure you feel is the weight of unfinished purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 317. You were never meant to blend in. You were not sent to follow their path, you were sent to change it. But in trying to fit you forgot your calling. Now the cost of delay is showing itself. Things are breaking down for a reason. Someone you trust is about to shift their loyalty. Another is holding back a truth they never shared. And someone from your past is preparing to reveal your story for their gain. This betrayal was long scheduled and your hesitation gave them courage. Type Amen to get blessing 559. There is a woman laughing behind your silence. She is gathering others who believe you are too weak to protect yourself. She holds knowledge she intends to use very soon. The moment she sees your next step she will begin. But heaven already sees her actions before she takes them. Another man has been quietly planning your fall. He doesn't speak it openly, but his moves align with darkness. What he is doing with your name is illegal both spiritually and physically. A letter is being prepared against you, one that could harm your future if you don't move fast. Type Amen to get blessing 683. A family member you would never suspect is carrying a truth that could shatter what you thought you knew. They swore never to reveal it, but the veil is being lifted. You may feel coldness from someone you once loved. That is not your fault, it is a sign of their spiritual retreat. They are pulling away emotionally but still using your energy. Your home has been visited in the night by unseen presence. A watcher stood at your door 3 nights ago. They didn't come in, but they plan to return. Without alignment, your own space will not feel like yours anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 773. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. The next hours are critical. If the wrong choice is made, something irreplaceable will be lost. An opportunity that has waited for months is ready to move on. The divine court is reviewing your name. You are still on the list, but only just. A missed call or ignored decision could weigh the scale against you. Your dreams will soon grow intense, you may wake crying or forget where you are. These are signs of your soul being pulled between realms. Type Amen to get blessing 221. The reason your energy feels unstable isn't physical, it's interference. Someone stared at your picture with a thought against you. They didn't speak it aloud, but your name trembled when they did. They are testing if your protection remains. Your silence is feeding their confidence. Yet Archangel Michael still stands at the edge waiting for your call to act. You are not powerless, only paralyzed. And that difference could cost you your future. Type Amen to get blessing 911. The one who once protected you is now laying traps for you. This reversal was carefully planned, though you never imagined they could fall so far. One of your secrets has been leaked, not loudly but enough to start damage. Worse, they pretend they know nothing of it. Somewhere in your home lies a place you've not checked. Look again. A symbol or object has been tampered with, carrying energy that doesn't belong to you. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The number 9 follows you for a reason. It is not chance, it is a countdown. 9 signals remain and each one grows louder than the last. The unseen is urging you to step into your place. Delay is no longer safe. This is the line drawn. The final call is before you now, not to destroy you but to awaken what has been waiting too long. Type Amen to get blessing 844. The gift in your bloodline is stirring. It has been silent for years, even generations, but now it refuses to remain hidden. That's why you've been restless lately, why your dreams feel heavier and your heart races at random times. The divine placed this gift in you because it knew you were strong enough to carry it forward. You may feel unprepared, but destiny never asks for permission, it demands response. Type Amen to get blessing 721. There is a sound in your spirit that no one else can hear. It's not just a thought, it's a calling. The more you ignore it, the louder it will get. This is why distractions have been multiplying around you. Every unnecessary argument, every delay, every sudden fatigue, it's designed to mute that inner sound. But the moment you acknowledge it, you'll feel the shift. Everything unclear will start making sense. Type Amen to get blessing 842. Someone connected to your name has been speaking blessings in public but curses in secret. They want the world to believe they honor you, yet their private words tell another story. The reason your progress slowed wasn't just your choices, it was their interference. This double energy created a blockage in your path. But divine justice never sleeps. What was said in the shadows will be revealed in the light, and their own words will circle back to confront them. Type Amen to get blessing 956. A door that was closed long ago is about to reopen, but not in the way you think. It's not meant for you to walk through, it's meant for you to finally see why it closed. The truth will sting at first, but clarity is always a gift. The past cannot hold you, yet it can still teach you. Once you witness what really happened, the grip it had on your heart will dissolve. Type Amen to get blessing 118. Your hands have carried weight that was never yours to hold. You've been lifting burdens in silence, convincing yourself it was love, loyalty, or duty. But heaven is reminding you, carrying what isn't yours blocks the blessings that are. Release it now. Let what doesn't belong to you return to where it came from. The strength you wasted in holding someone else's load will return to you tenfold when you let go. Type Amen to get blessing 273. A message is being prepared with your name attached. It will look casual, maybe even unimportant, but hidden inside are spiritual codes. Do not rush to reply. The wrong word at the wrong time could shift your path. Read carefully, discern deeply, and let silence be your shield until your spirit confirms the truth. Not everything requires your immediate response. Type Amen to get blessing 334. God says, you are standing at the edge of your becoming. The storms you faced were never meant to break you, only to strip you of what couldn't go forward. You will not return to who you were because that version of you cannot exist in the season I am calling you into. Be bold now. Step where others are afraid to step. The time of hesitation is over. Type Amen to get blessing 499. Someone close to you is about to confess something unexpected. It may not be the truth you want, but it will be the truth you need. Their words will finally reveal what their actions tried to hide. Pay attention not just to what they say but to what they avoid saying. This confession will be your key to understanding the silent battles you've been fighting unknowingly. Type Amen to get blessing 622. Your body has been signaling you in ways you've ignored. The sudden aches, the sleepless nights, the moments of unexplained heaviness, these are not random. They are spiritual alarms. Your vessel is asking for alignment not just physically but spiritually. Treat your body as the temple it is and watch how quickly your energy shifts. Cleansing prayer and rest are no longer optional, they are your protection. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, the reason the enemy has been relentless is because you are steps away from the opening of your true path. They know if you walk through it they can never reach you again. That's why the attacks grew stronger, why the betrayals cut deeper, why the silence felt louder. Do not mistake resistance for failure, it is confirmation of your rising. Keep moving. The moment you cross this threshold everything changes. Type Amen to get blessing 881. The place you stand right now is not permanent. The heaviness surrounding you is temporary, but your decision will determine how long it stays. If you remain silent when you should speak, the weight will linger. If you accept what you should reject, the shadows will spread. But if you act now, if you declare your authority, the chains will fall instantly. You are not as trapped as you feel, you are one choice away from freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 935. Your financial struggles are tied to a cycle that was never yours. Someone before you planted seeds of scarcity and those roots tried to bind you. But you were born to break cycles, not repeat them. Speak abundance boldly. Declare wealth without guilt. The shift in your words will create a shift in your world. What once drained you will now refill you. What once resisted you will now open to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1044. There is someone who underestimated you. They believed your silence meant weakness. They thought your kindness was ignorance. But soon they will see the truth. Your strength is not in noise, it's in presence. And your presence will soon command the very rooms where they tried to diminish you. Their attempt to block you will backfire and your rise will be undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 1152. The next 48 hours carry a divine test. It will look small, maybe even ordinary, but it is loaded with significance. How you respond will determine what unfolds. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about discernment. Don't be rushed. Don't be pressured. Stand firm in who you are becoming and the test will transform into a testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 1266. A stranger is about to appear in your path, not by accident but by alignment. They will carry a message, a resource, or a connection that feels strangely familiar, as if you've known them before. Trust that familiarity. It's a sign of divine orchestration. They are not coming to take, they are coming to confirm. And what they carry could accelerate your journey faster than you imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 1347. The energy around your home is shifting. What once felt heavy is beginning to lighten. That's because your prayers have not gone unheard. Every whispered word, every tear, every moment you thought no one saw, heaven recorded it all. The atmosphere is responding to your persistence. Soon you'll feel peace in spaces that once felt unbearable. Type Amen to get blessing 1492. Your next step is not about speed, it's about precision. Moving too quickly will cost you clarity, but waiting too long will cost you opportunity. This is your moment to balance. Move when your spirit says move, not when fear tries to rush you. Time is aligned with you now, not against you. Trust it, trust yourself, and trust the one who aligned it all. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. You will begin to notice names leaving your life. Don't chase them. They are being cleared by divine order. What once clung to you, bringing confusion and emotional weight, is now being removed so that your space can breathe. Your energy will feel lighter, your focus sharper and your purpose clearer. The people who remain are aligned with your mission and their presence will accelerate your growth rather than impede it. Every absence is a signal that your path is being purified. Type Amen to get blessing 612. Expect sudden clarity about situations that seemed stagnant. Conversations will reveal hidden intentions. The ones who were passive, who remained silent while manipulating outcomes will show their true colors. You may feel shock or disappointment, but trust that this is necessary for your rise. Your energy is now calibrated to discern truth from deception instantly. Move only with intention and awareness, do not let nostalgia or loyalty cloud your judgment. The spiritual pressure around you will intensify for a moment. You may feel unusual heaviness or an inexplicable tension in your chest. This is your soul urging action. Pay attention to these physical and emotional signals, they are instructions, not warnings to retreat. Something long delayed is about to activate, but only if you respond in alignment with divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 843. A name you thought was harmless will soon become a signal for change. Someone in your proximity is carrying hidden motives that if left unchecked could derail months of progress. This is why intuition matters more than comfort. A small choice now can either secure your path or create a ripple of confusion. Watch, listen and act with authority. You no longer have time to hesitate. You will notice subtle shifts in your environment. Doors that once remained closed are beginning to tilt open. Opportunities will present themselves through unexpected channels, calls, messages, even casual encounters. Your alignment is now strong enough that these blessings cannot be intercepted. Yet they require your acknowledgement and action. Do not allow distractions to dilute the moment. Type Amen to get blessing 429. Someone will attempt to challenge your boundaries. They may do it through flattery, manipulation, or subtle emotional pressure. Their purpose is to test whether you have learned from the past. Stand firm. Speak your truth and do not compromise for comfort. Your authority is now visible even to those who cannot name it. Every attempt to control you will rebound back to its origin. Expect the energy of your devices to shift as well. Your phone, emails, and messages will act as amplifiers for your power rather than channels of interference. Notifications will become signals rather than distractions. Each communication you receive now carries potential guidance or opportunity, and your ability to discern it has been strengthened. Type Amen to get blessing 994. You may witness a sudden exit of someone close to you. This will feel unsettling, even painful, but it is necessary. They were keeping a spiritual weight in your space that could not coexist with your next level. Their departure is a form of divine protection. Trust that the space left behind will be replaced with energy that aligns with your purpose. Every loss is a gain when viewed through this lens. Type Amen to get blessing 756. Be attentive to dreams tonight. Messages will arrive in symbols, numbers, and people you once knew. They are coded instructions from the divine realm. Interpret them with the awareness of your growing spiritual sensitivity. These dreams are designed to confirm that your timing is correct and that the steps you take tomorrow will carry significance beyond the immediate moment. A hidden truth will soon surface. Someone you thought loyal may reveal motives that were concealed. Their actions are no longer able to influence your outcome. What they intended as control will now expose their limitations. Observe without anger. The divine will ensure the result favors your alignment, not reaction. Your wisdom is now stronger than the schemes that surround you. Your home and workspace will begin to feel different. Energy shifts are already in motion, and objects that once carried residue from others will now feel neutral or even empowering. Cleanse spaces that feel heavy, burn incense, light candles, or speak affirmations. This is not just ritual, it is a reclaiming of your sacred territory. Every step you take in preparation strengthens your protection and readiness. Type Amen to get blessing 337. Your finances and opportunities will begin to realign. Delays caused by interference, both seen and unseen, will now accelerate. Resources meant for you will arrive in ways that feel effortless. Trust that every offer, every opportunity, every blessing is timed perfectly to intersect with your readiness. Move decisively, but also allow divine orchestration to guide your steps. You will feel moments of déjà vu today. These are markers of spiritual synchronization. Pay attention to conversations, repeated numbers, and subtle nudges. They are confirmations that your energy has reached the frequency necessary for breakthroughs. Every synchronicity is a divine pointer directing you toward alignment and away from patterns that no longer serve you. Type Amen to get blessing 881. A person from your past will attempt to return into your space. They are not coming with clarity or blessing. Instead, they carry unresolved energy that could disrupt your trajectory. Their influence is neutralized if you recognize their intent immediately. Set boundaries and speak your protection aloud. This is not just about your present safety, it is about reclaiming authority over your timeline and destiny. You are on the verge of a pivotal moment. Decisions taken in the next hours will have ripple effects for months. Spiritual guidance is present now more clearly than ever. Follow the inner voice even if it contradicts comfort or past patterns. Your rise depends on recognizing the signals, cutting cords, and stepping forward with authority. Type Amen to get blessing 472. If this message resonates deeply, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Every action of faith strengthens your alignment. Stand, speak, cut ties, cleanse your space, and reclaim your divine inheritance. You were never powerless, only delayed. Now go claim what's yours before someone else does. The decision has been made in the spirit world, and this is your final moment of grace. The window will not reopen. Your silence has been misunderstood. Some thought it was weakness. Others assumed it was fear. But in reality, your stillness has been your shield, your observation, your strategy. People who misjudged your quiet will now watch as your presence reshapes the space around you. Every step you take will carry intention. Your energy is no longer negotiable, and those who once tested your boundaries will feel invisible walls they cannot cross. Type Amen to get blessing 521. A message is coming that will change the direction of your next 6 months. Pay attention not just to the words but to the timing. The universe communicates in alignment and synchronicity, not urgency alone. That message could arrive from an unexpected source, someone whose presence you didn't consider significant. Your spiritual radar will recognize it. You must respond not with fear but with authority. Your decision at that moment will unlock what has been held back for generations. Type Amen to get blessing 704. A trusted ally has been holding information from you. This is not betrayal but a test of discernment. Your patience has been measured. Now the truth will be revealed and it will require you to act decisively. Do not wait for confirmation from anyone else. Your intuition has been honed for this moment. The delay you experienced was never a setback, it was preparation. Everything that once appeared hidden is now within your reach if you step boldly. Type Amen to get blessing 629. There is a spiritual energy surrounding your home that is no longer neutral. Objects, furniture, even spaces you have walked past carry echoes of intentions not your own. Tonight your dreams will be vivid, revealing these threads in symbolic form. Pay attention, write them down, meditate and set boundaries within your space. The unseen forces are not your enemies, they are your indicators. When you shift your alignment, the residual weight will lift permanently and your environment will serve your growth rather than limit it. Type Amen to get blessing 478. Someone in your circle is testing how much influence they still have over you. Their admiration has always been entwined with envy. They will attempt small manipulations to gauge your reaction, but your clarity has risen beyond their reach. This is your opportunity to remove anyone whose presence limits your elevation. Speak your truth confidently. Cut the ties that drain you silently and watch how the divine responds by opening new doors. Type Amen to get blessing 801. An old pattern of scarcity has been silently running through your life. Every missed opportunity, every delay, every fear-based decision was amplified by ancestral programming. Tonight the veil over these patterns is lifting. You will notice sudden insights, sudden opportunities and synchronicities appearing in ways that feel almost impossible. Do not question them. Trust that this is your time to step into authority and let go of the weight that has held your prosperity hostage. Type Amen to get blessing 386. Your phone, your devices, and your digital presence have been channels of unseen energy. Every notification, message, or alert carries influence, both light and shadow. Pay attention to how these energies affect your mood and decisions. Cleanse regularly. Speak boundaries. Declare that only divinely sanctioned communication can penetrate your space. You are no longer a passive receiver. You are an active protector of your spiritual and temporal authority. Type Amen to get blessing 459. Someone from your past will attempt to re-enter your life under the guise of friendship. Their motives are not aligned with your ascension. You will recognize them not by words but by the subtle energy they carry. Do not allow familiarity to cloud your judgment. Your advancement depends on courage, discernment and swift action. Act before they can embed themselves into your energy. Your life has reached a level where only those aligned with your mission can remain close. Type Amen to get blessing 833. A hidden blessing is circulating toward you, but it will only land fully if you release attachments to the old. That attachment could be emotional, relational or even spiritual. When you let go, you allow the divine to fill the void with exactly what was meant for you. The timing is perfect, but hesitation could cost you months of alignment. Do not fear the loss. Every departure clears space for a higher return. Type Amen to get blessing 912. Your dreams will begin to carry sequences of information that are directly tied to your next actions. Numbers, symbols, colors and faces are all coded guides. Record them immediately. Interpret with intention. Each symbol is a step closer to your breakthrough. Your mind is now a conduit for divine instructions, and the sooner you follow, the sooner your reality shifts. Type Amen to get blessing 577. The energy around your body will feel heavy at times, signaling that unseen forces are still attempting to adjust your pace. This is not a setback, it is a gauge. How you respond to heaviness now will determine the speed at which your blessings manifest. Walk boldly. Speak out loud. Act with certainty. The divine is watching not only your choices but the speed at which you execute them. Your time is no longer passive. Type Amen to get blessing 665. A key person in your future will remain invisible to you until your energy rises to meet them. Their influence will be transformative. Every word, every step, every choice you make now is preparing the path for this connection. Do not attempt to force it. Let your light guide them. Let your alignment attract them. The universe is arranging the encounter in perfect timing. Your patience and obedience to divine signals are your greatest tools. Type Amen to get blessing 378. Someone you trusted will reveal themselves to be neutral, not supportive, not harmful. Their presence will serve as a test of your discernment and authority. Do not overreact, do not linger in judgment. This is a mirror reflecting back your own clarity. You are no longer the person to be influenced by passive forces. Your internal compass is calibrated. Respond only from aligned knowledge, and the path ahead will be illuminated without obstacle. Type Amen to get blessing 421. An object or item in your space carries energy that no longer serves you. It may be sentimental, forgotten or overlooked. Its removal is necessary for your spiritual and physical expansion. Every time you ignore it, your energy contracts. Every time you remove it, your energy expands. Take decisive action. Burn it, bury it, give it away or cleanse it, but do not leave it within your atmosphere. Type Amen to get blessing 759. Your next steps will determine the course of the next season. Every hesitation, every delay, and every act of indecision prolongs the cycle of spiritual stagnation. Bold movement is required. Speak your truth. Cut ties with what no longer serves you. Cleanse your space. Reclaim your authority. These steps are irreversible in their impact, shifting your destiny permanently in alignment with divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 499. Your energy is magnetic, but only for those who carry resonance with your purpose. People whose frequency no longer matches will drift away naturally. Do not force reconciliation. Every exit clears the path for elevation. Your spirit now demands clarity, and the universe supports it fully. The new connections you are about to receive will be divinely timed and aligned with your growth. Type Amen to get blessing 836. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. This is your moment of empowerment, your hour of reclamation and your declaration of authority. Stand, speak, cleanse, release and claim. Your divine inheritance waits and the path is cleared but only for the bold. The mirror you see is not punishment. It is guidance. Everything reflected back to you now is proof that your awareness has reached a new level. The people, the moments, the opportunities, even the missteps, they are all indicators. You cannot ignore them anymore. Each glance in this mirror is a call to act, to step forward to claim what has been divinely allocated for you. Your reflection is not your enemy, it is the blueprint of your next season. Type Amen to get blessing 101. A person from your past is silently observing your rise. They have no intention of interfering overtly, but their presence carries energy that could slow your motion. Their envy is subtle disguised as concern. Do not engage. Your energy is sacred. Every word you speak now, every move you make must align with your highest self. Respond only from clarity, not emotion. The delay they have caused is over, they have been outmaneuvered simply by your awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 452. Your finances are preparing to shift dramatically, but only if you stop playing small. The resources allocated to you are waiting for your declaration. Do not procrastinate. Speak the words, take the step, send the message, claim the opportunity. The universe will match your energy. Every hesitation reduces the magnitude of what can be delivered. Boldness is required, faith is required, alignment is mandatory. You were designed for abundance, but it is your motion that activates it. Type Amen to get blessing 689. Someone is currently speaking about your potential in places you cannot see. Not everyone will understand it. Some will be inspired. Some will be unsettled. That is exactly as it should be. The unseen influence you carry is expanding beyond your immediate surroundings. You are a magnet for divine timing, and those ready to meet you will be drawn near. Allow the timing to remain fluid. Patience is not inaction, it is alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 515. A relationship you have long depended upon is undergoing a spiritual shift. The energy that once held you connected may no longer serve your path. Do not resist the change. It is necessary. Those who are meant to stay will remain transformed and aligned. Those who are meant to leave will quietly fade. This is natural law in motion. Accept it without anger or regret. Every departure creates space for the miracles meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 338. The way you perceive your home, your work, and even your daily routines is being recalibrated. Tiny disruptions, unnoticed shifts, small coincidences, they are all signals. Pay attention. Adjust accordingly. The realm around you is aligning with your new frequency. Resistance to this recalibration will slow your rise. Acceptance accelerates it. Do not underestimate the subtle cues, they are instructions encoded in everyday life. Type Amen to get blessing 701. Your health is responding to your spiritual alignment. Energy patterns in your body are shifting as the universe synchronizes your physical, emotional, and spiritual states. Symptoms may appear: fatigue, restlessness, or sudden clarity. These are not random. They are calibrations. Honor them. Move your body, rest when required, and speak to your cells with life-affirming declarations. Your physical vessel must be prepared to house the new frequency fully. Type Amen to get blessing 264. Someone in authority is monitoring your actions more closely than you realize. Their observation is neutral, but your timing is critical. One key decision can change the trajectory of your recognition, influence, or resources. Do not be distracted by noise. Focus on alignment. Your clarity will determine how favorably events unfold. Speak truth, act boldly, and the unseen forces will favor you beyond expectation. Type Amen to get blessing 823. A hidden spiritual ally is preparing to enter your life, but only after you demonstrate authority over your current space. This ally carries opportunity and insight that cannot be forced. They are waiting for your signal, not your desperation. Act decisively in the tasks at hand, and their arrival will coincide with your readiness. The universe has orchestrated this carefully. Do not rush, do not delay. Type Amen to get blessing 472. The enemy will attempt one last subtle distraction. It may appear as chance, coincidence, or a gentle nudge toward hesitation. Recognize it for what it is, a test of discernment. Your obedience to the Spirit over external influence is your safeguard. Do not give power to chaos. Speak authority over your space, your time, and your relationships. Your boldness at this stage determines the permanence of your ascent. Type Amen to get blessing 538. Every decision now has exponential consequences. Your words, your thoughts, your presence, each acts like a stone thrown into a pond, rippling across the spiritual and physical realms. Measure nothing lightly, each ripple will multiply, bringing blessings or challenges. Speak carefully, move intentionally, trust your inner promptings, and act without hesitation. The universe is watching and will respond in kind. Type Amen to get blessing 395. A gift hidden in your bloodline is ready to awaken. It has waited for the right frequency, your frequency. Every ancestral trial, every challenge, every disappointment has been a preparation for this moment. When activated, it will elevate not just your life but those around you in ways previously impossible. Your role is pivotal. Step forward and claim the energy that has been waiting for you for generations. Type Amen to get blessing 614. Your dreams will now carry actionable insights, not just symbolic messages. Faces, events, numbers, and colors are all instructions. Act immediately upon their guidance. Delay diminishes potency. Keep a journal, meditate, and execute. Your spiritual receptivity is at its peak. Follow the pattern and you will unlock levels of influence and blessing that were previously hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 729. Your energy field will be tested in the next 24 hours. You may feel heaviness, lightheadedness, or sudden emotional shifts. These are not weaknesses, they are calibrations. Adjust your frequency through meditation, declaration, and conscious alignment. Speak to your environment, bless your space, and assert your sovereignty. What feels like pressure is in fact the catalyst for acceleration. Type Amen to get blessing 346. Someone who once opposed you is now forced to watch your rise. Their attempts at influence, manipulation or fear will no longer succeed. Your clarity shields you, your authority protects you. Speak nothing in reaction, your progress is already their answer. They are now only observers of your unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 431. Your next steps involve courage, not comfort. Growth demands risk, uncertainty, and action. The door of divine favor is open, but only while you move with intention. Hesitation may seal it. The universe rewards boldness. Act as though you are already in alignment. Your movement is the key to unlocking everything awaiting you. Type Amen to get blessing 578. Your spiritual frequency will attract individuals who match your purpose. Those who are not aligned will drift away naturally. Do not chase them. The universe is clearing space for what truly belongs in your life. Welcome the arrivals and release the departures without regret. The energy shift will be palpable. You are stepping into a season of acceleration and recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 697. Your mirror has been reflecting more than your appearance. It has been showing your choices, your hesitations, and your alignment. Every glance you avoided has been a conversation with your own soul. Tonight when you look again you will see what has been waiting for acknowledgement. Speak to it, honor it, and step into the image of power it shows. Type Amen to get blessing 572. A message unseen yet powerful will arrive in a manner that feels like coincidence, but it is calculated by divine forces. It may appear as a text, a notification, or even a sudden thought. The timing is everything. Respond with discernment. Your next move after this message is not casual, it is a declaration of who you are becoming. Type Amen to get blessing 803. Your financial energy is being recalibrated. Past debts, emotional and spiritual, are being lifted from you. The unseen has been recording every act of integrity, every kind gesture, every patient wait. Those records are now converting into provision. The key is not seeking but receiving. Open the gates for the blessings that have been prepared specifically for you. Type Amen to get blessing 419. A relationship long assumed permanent is on the verge of transformation. Someone's role in your life has been temporary, designed to teach, challenge, or prepare you. Do not fear their departure, it is not rejection. It is alignment. The space left behind is sacred and meant to house what truly belongs. Type Amen to get blessing 612. Your dreams will become the blueprint of your next actions. Symbols, faces, and colors will appear in sequences that may confuse you at first. They are guiding signals. Decipher them without fear. They are the universe showing you the steps to take, the people to meet, and the choices that will change your life trajectory. Type Amen to get blessing 788. Someone close to you has been testing boundaries subtly. Not with malice but to understand your limits. Tonight your clarity will solidify. Your energy will no longer tolerate small invasions. Speak your space into existence, cut where necessary, forgive where it aligns, and walk in authority. Type Amen to get blessing 234. A door is opening to an opportunity that feels beyond your current reach. That feeling of impossibility is the signal of its divinity. Your hesitation until now has been protective. But now action is required. One step, one word, one declaration will initiate a sequence that transforms months of delay into immediate movement. Type Amen to get blessing 965. Someone from your past is considering a return. Their intent is hidden behind familiarity. Their presence will test your discernment. Not every arrival is welcome. Your rising has drawn attention, some envious, some curious and some genuine. Know the difference. Respond with authority. Your boundaries are your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 554. Your physical body is shifting in response to spiritual elevation. Unusual fatigue, sudden energy spikes or random sensations are the signals of recalibration. Honor your vessel. Speak life over every organ, every muscle, every cell. Treat your body as the sacred temple it is because it is the foundation for the next stage of your ascension. Type Amen to get blessing 389. A spiritual ally is moving behind the scenes on your behalf. They are clearing obstacles that you cannot see. Trust that the resistance you feel is temporary. It is designed to show you where your attention must remain, where your courage must act. Your alignment accelerates when you honor the unseen forces supporting you. Type Amen to get blessing 808. An object, a memory, or a pattern is draining you subtly. You may not notice at first, but your intuition has been signaling it for weeks. Remove it completely. Purge it, cleanse it, or release it. The energy you reclaim will multiply into opportunities, health and clarity. Do not let sentimentality stall your progression. Type Amen to get blessing 436. Your breakthrough is on the cusp of visibility. It may appear as a small shift at first, a subtle recognition or a new connection. Do not underestimate it. Its magnitude is hidden behind subtlety. Walk into it with confidence, speak it into existence and allow it to expand beyond your current perception. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Someone is watching your moves with a mixture of fear and admiration. They do not fully understand your presence, but they sense its authority. Do not allow their energy to distract you. Your focus must remain on your path, your purpose, and the divine signals you receive daily. The alignment you maintain now determines how far they can observe without influencing you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your digital environment is saturated with unseen energies. Messages, notifications and interactions carry weight. Approach them consciously. Do not open what feels off. Cleanse devices, clear attachments and speak boundaries over every screen. You are not a passive participant, you are the authority in your realm. Type Amen to get blessing 579. A divine meeting is approaching, unseen and unscheduled in earthly time. The person you are to encounter will shift your trajectory profoundly. They are being guided as much by your readiness as by their own destiny. When they arrive, do not attempt to control the moment. Receive it, step into it. Your presence is the key. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Your finances are ready to receive what has been promised but delayed. Past blocks, unseen debts, and ancestral chains are releasing. Speak the abundance into your life now. Declare it over your home, your career, and your relationships. You are stepping into a river that flows not by chance but by divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Someone will leave your life without explanation, but it is not loss. It is sacred space making. Every exit clears a way for divine entrances. Trust the process. Their departure is not about you failing, it is about you ascending. Accept it without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 833. Your spiritual vision is sharpening. Symbols in dreams, repeated numbers, and sudden thoughts are guiding lights. Pay attention, decode them and align your steps accordingly. These instructions are sacred. Acting on them promptly accelerates your breakthrough. Delay now and the opportunity will wait only briefly. Type Amen to get blessing 420. A person will attempt to manipulate the situation around you subtly. Their words may appear kind, but energy speaks louder than intention. Trust the unease you feel. Speak boundaries, act decisively and protect your sphere. Your authority is non-negotiable. Type Amen to get blessing 701. The heavens are clearing your path. The weight you've carried for years, the unspoken disappointments, the overlooked opportunities, the hidden enemies are all being neutralized. What remains is your responsibility to act. Your obedience completes the cycle of preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 589. Your next steps are not suggestions, they are decrees. Every hesitation carries weight and every action resonates across unseen realms. The energy you invest now will return multiplied, either in alignment or in delay depending on your courage. The universe measures commitment, not intention. You have been tested in silence long enough. It's time to move with authority. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Someone will approach you in a way that seems ordinary, but their presence carries an extraordinary opportunity. Their intentions are pure and their timing is precise. The key is in recognizing alignment, not familiarity. Your discernment will be heightened. Pay attention to subtle cues, to patterns repeating, to synchronicities you might have once overlooked. That is how the universe communicates its readiness. Type Amen to get blessing 1123. A spiritual weight has lifted, though you may not yet feel full relief. Objects, conversations, and spaces that once held tension are now neutralized. Your environment is now capable of supporting growth, not restricting it. Walk with awareness. Your presence will accelerate the release in those around you. Type Amen to get blessing 945. Someone has underestimated your influence. They believed your silence was weakness, but your quiet was preparation. Everything you withheld was calculated. Your power was accumulating invisibly, like molten metal waiting to forge the strongest sword. Their astonishment will confirm your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 602. Your dreams now carry actionable instructions. Faces, colors, symbols and phrases are not random, they are guides for your next steps. Keep a journal. Your subconscious is decoding signals from higher realms, and ignoring them will cost you alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 776. A person appearing helpful is under spiritual scrutiny before they are allowed full access to your energy. Do not allow fear or familiarity to dictate trust. Their authenticity will reveal itself through patterns, not words. Watch carefully, respond wisely. Type Amen to get blessing 1199. Your financial flow has been recalibrated. Abundance is cued, but it will land fully only when you step into the next stage of courage. Do not fear to receive more than before. Hesitation delays what is already prepared. Speak affirmation, act boldly, receive freely. Type Amen to get blessing 540. Someone from your past may attempt to return. Their energy has shifted, but your threshold is higher. Only those who have evolved can stay. Every entry and exit is measured by your spiritual authority. Step carefully, speak clearly, move with intention. Type Amen to get blessing 683. Your intuition is acting as a beacon, attracting the right guidance and repelling distractions. Follow impulses that feel magnetic even if inconvenient. These are divine nudges, coded instructions calibrated to your timeline. Trust them fully. Type Amen to get blessing 471. A long-standing blockage in your life is clearing. Resistance to change is replaced with fluidity. People and situations meant to depart are leaving, and those meant to arrive are being drawn. Embrace this divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 882. A hidden agreement influencing your energy will dissolve naturally as you commit to your purpose. Declare independence from anything that does not honor your truth. Your sovereignty is your shield. Type Amen to get blessing 1015. Someone you admired silently is preparing to acknowledge your value. Their respect will manifest unexpectedly, creating shifts in social and professional spheres. Timing is aligned with your current steps. Do not delay. Type Amen to get blessing 1190. Your body is being recalibrated. Sudden energy bursts, random aches, and emotional spikes are spiritual upgrades. Honor your vessel. Rest without guilt. Speak life into every cell. Your body is your sacred instrument for what is to come. Type Amen to get blessing 432. A financial opportunity appears that may seem insignificant, but it carries momentum to catalyze greater inflow. Do not dismiss it. The divine often delivers the first piece and the rest follows as your actions catch the wave. Type Amen to get blessing 1022. Someone may attempt to test your patience. Do not respond from fear, anger, or old patterns. Your silence and measured actions now expose true character without confrontation. Type Amen to get blessing 579. Final connections meant for this season are emerging. People, opportunities, and alignments matching your vibration are approaching. Prepare to receive, but also to release anything that does not fit. This is refinement, not accumulation. Type Amen to get blessing 1006. Your spiritual allies are near, visible or unseen. Their support responds to your authority. Speak your truth, act boldly, and allow guidance in real time. Angels amplify your intentions, accelerate outcomes, and protect your path. Type Amen to get blessing 811. The energy of your environment reflects your internal growth. Spaces, rooms, and interactions respond to your elevation. Your influence is undeniable. Objects may subtly shift, conversations pause, energies change instantly. You are now a catalyst for transformation. Type Amen to get blessing 939. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. This is your moment of empowerment, your hour of reclamation and your declaration of authority. Stand, speak, cleanse, release and claim. Your divine inheritance waits and the path is cleared, but only for the bold.